This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello. This is Akshit. Welcome to the next session on ABAP fundamentals. In the last class, we have discussed about what exactly the data objects and the data types. Data types doesn't have any memory allocations, and those are the only reference to the data objects. If you want to store the values, we need to have a data object. The syntax, the keyword to define the data objects is the data is the keyword, and also the baseline diagram to remember if you want to implement any program is the what is the input, what is the processing logic, and what is the output. And also we have seen what are the output statements in the yesterday's class. Maybe we have seen a write statement. We'll see the other statements in today's class, the output statement. And also uh, we have kind of we have seen some kind of arithmetic operations in the yesterday's class case, and today we are going to look out the string operations. What are the string operations we have? And we are going to look today the string operations. Okay, so so there are some kind of string operations we have, and okay, we have different kind of string operations, and the first one is the concatenate case. So this is the string operations, and what exactly the concatenate is? Suppose, sorry, spelling mistake. CONCATENATE. This is the one of the string operations. With this, we can combine, okay, multiple strings into single. So we can combine the multiple strings into single string. Let's take an example of I'm going to take, maybe I don't declare the data declarations case. That is simple. And what I'm going to do, I have two strings. Let's take an example of my one string is my field one equal to uh, uh, EDG. Okay, this is my one string. My another string is okay, technologies. Okay, now you got it right. We have two strings. Suppose if you want to combine the two strings into single string, we are going to use which we are going to do it, guys. So concatenate. What is the first string? Field one and field two. Into I need to type in a result is, let's take an example of some field underscore maybe result. This is my string, and I can concatenate the two strings. Now what the result? Tell me what's the result. Maybe I can yeah, so I can reduce the font. Okay, okay, my result now f underscore result equal to, maybe I can say it's an it is the technologies. Okay, guys. So it doesn't give the space, guys. It doesn't give the space. It doesn't give the space. So just it will combine. That's it. It will combine like this. But if you want to have a separator here, if you want to have a separator here, not only space. Suppose if I want to, suppose let's take an example of date. I can separate with the slash symbol. So this is a name. Also, this is a name. I need to separate with the space case. So the separation will be done in the extension of your concatenate statement by using separator or delimiters case. We can use the two separator or delimiter. So the extension code is separated separated by here I want space, I can use the space, or I can use slash, I can use dot, I can use mm, hyphen. Okay, there are different kind of, I can use the pipe. Okay, there are different kind of that use as a separator as an a, this is an a concatenate statement. These are one of the string operate string operation keyword. If you want to combine multiple okay data object strings into the single string, we are going to use the concatenate is the string operator, guys. Next is a uh, now we have combined into one string. There is one string that I need to divide into multiple strings. How can you do that? Right? So there is sometimes there are some kind of requirements. Suppose if you want to divide your one string into the multiple strings, how you are going to do it? So so this we are going to use it, guys. The real time we are going to get the requirements. uh, do the split, you need to concatenate it. Okay, you need to do a lot of logic. So that kind of the times we are going to use this string operation split, guys. So maybe it's an English word, right? Splitting into your one word into the multiple words or multiple strings, guys. It's an English words. All the keywords are the English, very easy to remember. Just you need to remember the first keyword, the you can get the code automatically, guys. Okay, the first keyword is very important, guys. So maybe what you can say, so tell me some simple definition. Divide one string into reverse multiple strings. That's an a split statement, guys. Okay, let's take an example of um, uh, I have a string. Maybe I can say it's in a field underscore a string. Okay, this is equal to, maybe tell me some of the name, someone name. Maybe what is your name? I forgot. Ajay Kumar. Okay, Ajay Kumar. This is my okay. Suppose this is my full name. Let's take example of, I want first name, I want surname, both I want it, guys. How can you do that? How can you do that in real time case? It is, so there is a full name, I want to split into the first name and last name. How can you do it? The same case here, I have a string with Ajay Kumar. How can you divide into the two things, first name and second name, guys? Just split split f underscore string, guys. After the split, what you need to do is, so whenever you use the split, system should understand where exactly you are going to split, guys, because system doesn't know, right? System doesn't know. How the system knows where I need to split it, where I need to split it? So for that's why we are going to use at, is also one of the operator. Yet space split at space f string. Okay, split this at space f string into now I have two strings, right? Ajay one string and Kumar one string. I can send it to the two string f1 f1 string and f2 underscore string, guys. So now this is divided into two strings, guys. Okay, if you want to have three also, you can use the three. Based on the requirement, you need to define the data objects, guys. Okay, just I am explaining two things, but if you want to have multiple things also, you can do the multiple things as well, guys. Okay, this is a split keyword. This is a split keyword, guys. Next one is a condense. Next one is the condense, guys. What is condense exactly? Let's take an example of, I have an a f string. F string equal to maybe it's an edz. Sometimes I get like this, space tachnolog. So what's the problem here? What's the problem here? Huh? Yeah, additional space, right? So if you want to remove additional spaces, okay, remove additional spaces, we are going to use the condense statement. Simple definitions, don't worry on the definitions. Just what is the purpose, you should know it, guys. Now if I do the condense, it is going to get, so I will use condense by f underscore string, guys. So it is going to get it is going to remove the additional spaces, guys, and it will remove spaces. You are going to get a result f underscore string equal to uh, edz technologis, guys. That's it. This is my value, guys. This is my result. It is going to remove the additional spaces. And next one is the fourth one is the string length, guys. strlen, guys. This we are going to call. Suppose if you want to find out the string length, calculate the field length. Okay, you can say field length. Field length. Okay, so let's take an example of my field my field equal to some string. Okay, equal to the value. Don't think a string means you will do only operations on the string data type. Okay, not like that. Okay, so you can do on the c and dt. Okay, character, numeric, date and time, you can do this kind of operations. Okay, but uh, integer I cannot do the string operations, guys. Integer type and back to decimals, I cannot do the string operations. You need to convert to the character type, then you need to do the operations, guys. Okay, so all character type operations I can do these operations. All character type data types, c and dt, all are the, I can say it's in a character type data types, guys. Okay, next f string, calculate the length. Let's take an example of the same thing. Maybe I can say it's my edz NOLOGIS technologies. Now tell me what is the length of the 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 EDG technologies? Suppose I don't know what the text is coming, but I would like to calculate the text length dynamically. So now you tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even space also one character, guys. What is how much this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 characters, guys. Okay, so if I do like this, strlen of f underscore string, it is going to calculate the length, guys. So my flen equal to, now the value will come as a 19, guys. The value comes as a 19. Okay, this is the name string length operator, and we have seen, okay, concatenate and split, control b, control b, and control b. Okay, this is also what happened. Okay, new ppt opened. Okay, control b. Okay, no problem. Here we will get this kind of things. Maybe in when you write the coding, you will not get it, guys. Okay, this is a string length, guys. String length. We have seen four kind of things, and next one is so concatenate, combining, split, dividing, and condense, removing the additional spaces. String length to calculate the length of your string, guys. Next one is fifth one. Okay, fifth one is offset, guys. So offset functionality, what exactly the offset functionality, guys? So offset functionality, so this is used uh, this is used to uh, get the uh, data based on the uh, position position of the data, guys. So if you want to get the position of your data, we are going to use the offset functionality. What exactly the position we are going to see now, guys. Now let's take an example of my field underscore string, the value equal to, let's say I will take date, guys. So what is the date internal format, guys? Maybe I can say date, very important. So what is the date internal format? Date internal format 2019 and month 06 and date 26 guys. Always remember, very important, y m and dd guys. This is the internal format, date format in the SAP. Okay, now I want to print this date based on my requirement. Based on my requirement, some user want this um, in um, okay, maybe what I can do, first I will divide this into day and month and year. Okay, later I am going to play with this whatever I want guys. Based on my requirement, I want to play with that values. First I am going to find field underscore day equal to, okay, tell me where the date is here, where the date is. So now I can start from here, one, second, third, fourth, and fifth, sixth, at seventh position it is there guys, right? So 26 is my date. So now I need to take these two values guys. How can you take it? So the position of your data guys. So you can use the offset functionality, is nothing but the position of your data. And so now my value is f underscore date, and you need to use the plus symbol guys if you want to use the offset some functionality. So how many characters you need to left? So if you want to get the date, so you need to left the 6 places first. 6 places you need to left, and remaining 2 positions is my date guys. Remaining 2 positions is my date. So I am going to take this value. Now f day value will become as f day value will become as 26 guys. So this is the offset functionality. This is the offset functionality guys. Now tell me what is the month. Month equal to f underscore date plus, tell me what is the month, 4 of 2. That's it. That's it. And it's my 06 guys. Now my year, f underscore year equal to f underscore date, uh, no space guys here always. Okay, plus of offset functionality, don't use the spaces, and plus of see guys. So first 0 positions you need to left and take the 4 positions guys. This is also one way of writing. If it is in a 0, maybe I can do like this also guys. F date of 4 also I can take it. Even since it is in a 0, directly I can take the first 4 characters guys. So this is the offset functionality. Now I am going to get the value as 2019 guys. Now I would like to print in my required format. My format is 06 by 26 by 06 by 2019. Tell me what I need to do. 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 Just now we have discussed. Just now we have discussed one string, two string, three strings, multiple strings into one string. Yeah, how can you combine? So now I can do in a concatenate concatenate f underscore day, f underscore month, f underscore year into, maybe I can send it to the f underscore date. Maybe that is 10 length character, because I'm going to have in a separator as well guys. So it's in a 10 length character, and now separated by slash guys. So since it is an hard coded, you need to keep it in a single quote guys. This is the code you need to write guys. That's the string operations guys. So you can do the offset, whatever you want you can get it guys. Whatever you want you can get it. That's the, okay, that's the offset functionality. Very important guys. Okay, very important. This and concatenate, offset are very important operators, string operators. In every program you are going to see this kind of things guys. Next one is the sixth one is the offset. Okay, and replace. Next one is the replace, is the one more um, string operator guys. What is exactly the replace? Okay, the replace already you know, this is also English word. What we can do, uh, we can replace the string guys. You can replace the string with another string. That is an replace. And what you can what same there is no definition for this replacing the uh, some string with another string, guys. So this is a replace functionality. So the code is maybe I can do my string is f underscore string equal to maybe uh, e d. It is the technologies. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I would like to replace, okay, I with the e, guys. I would like to replace I with the e. How can I do that? So I can do replace, okay, replace. Uh, Here the syntax is replace string with another string. Okay. So replace my I with e. Replace I with e in f underscore string, guys. So what it is going to do is it is going to replace I with e in f underscore string, guys. Do you have any questions here? uh Perfect, good question. So it is going to replace only the first occurrence of e, guys. Suppose here you can see there are a lot of i's. I here two i's and here third eye, right? But it is going to do only one I replaced with e. If you want to do all the occurrences, you need to write replace all occurrences, maybe spelling no problem, occurrences of I with e, okay, in f underscore string. What it is going to do is it is going to replace all the i's with the e, guys. That's the replace all the occurrences and first occurrence, the difference between the first occurrence and all occurrences, guys. So that's the replace functionality, guys. Next we'll go to the another uh, um, one replace and this and that. Okay. Next seventh one is I have actually I will not buy it, guys. Seventh one is I think search functionality. Yeah. So one more is the search functionality. You can search the values, guys. Suppose let's take an example of I have f underscore string. It's not 8, it's a seventh one only. So there is no definition, guides. The functionality itself, it's in a search functionality. You can search the string with the another string, guys. Okay. So f string, maybe I can say take same my example. Maybe e is the technologies. Okay. What I need to do is I need to find search. Okay. Search my tech. Okay, TACH, no problem if it is caps or both. Search TACH. eh? No, guys, first you need to put the F underscore string and search this for TACH. TACH. What it is going to do is it is going to search for that string tech. Okay. So if it is finds, there are system variables, guys. So SAP no need to bother about, and it is going to provide the position at what position that word is there. That's what it is going to give it. Okay. So maybe what position going to give it, my position. Now it will give the position value, my position value equal to, so where the tech actually, now you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. After 7 position it is doesn't give 7, it give the 7th position. Okay, you need to, it will give the 7 after 7 positions, your tech is fine. So you need to take the offset functionality plus 7 of f string, then you can find it the values, guys. And actually the position value will be given a system variable, guys. Psi fdpos, it's a system inbuilt data object. It's a system's inbuilt data object, guys. FDPOS. So that value equal to 7, guys. This is a search functionality. Search as an um, search uh, uh, the search string operator, guys. The search string operator. We have 7 kinds of. Okay, and also we have one more, guys, and that one is the shift functionality. Shift functionality. With this, uh, we can we can um, remove the we can remove the leading or trailing values, guys. We can have leading or trailing values. Let's take an example of what is leading and what is trailing values, guys. Okay, let's take an example of um, uh, I have uh, I have one text. My text is F. Maybe I can say I have one field order, guys. Sales order. My sales order equal to. Let's take an example of I have 000. How many zeros we have? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my length of the sales order is 10, guys. But my order number is 100. My order number is 100. But whenever I display the order, actually I should not show the leading zeros here. I should not show the leading zeros. I need to show only order number as 100. Okay, so sometimes the data will be stored in the database in this format. So because the length is 10, so it will add the leading zeros and my 100 sales order number is 100. So but my end user is asking, I don't want the zeros in front, I want only the 100. So what you need to do is here you need to remove the leading zeros, guys. So in this case I can use shift. Okay, shift my f underscore order, shift left deleting, shift like this you need to write, guys. Left deleting, uh, uh, shift, and my shift the string you need to provide f underscore order and left deleting leading uh, zeros, guys. I can put in a zero like this. Okay, suppose if the zeros in the right side, you have to use shift f underscore order and right side. It's not a left lead. It's not a leading, it's a trailing. So we need to do trailing zeros, guys. Trailing zeros. That's it. Okay, so these are the string operators which we need to which we have in the ABAP, guys. So we have 8 kind of, okay, string operator that we can do it, guys. Do you have any questions till now? Do you have any questions? No, right? So so we are going to before going to this program, I would like to introduce the one more concept is the uh, system variables, guys. Uh, System variables. Okay, this is also very very important. We are going to heavily use the system variables, SAP system variables, guys. So there are some things where we cannot write the code, guys. SAP already have some values. Okay, so there are something. So for everything you will not write, you will not be writing the code. SAP is a product, guys. Okay, so system has defined some values. SAP has defined some variables, some data objects for you, ready-made data objects, guys. Let's take an example of what is the ready-made objects. Okay, so let's take an example of I want to find out uh, current date. I want to find out current date. Okay, so no need to write the logic, get the calendar and what is the day today. Okay, there are a lot of logic is required, right? But no need to write any logic. SAP has given a inbuilt system variables. Those will start with psi, guys. Psi hyphen, it's a datum. Okay, this is the system variable. So if you use this system variable, you are going to get the current date, guys. Automatically SAP will fill that today's date into this system variable, guys. And also same way you can get the current time as well. So current time also You can find out by using UZEIT, guys. UZEIT. And also, if you want to find out current login user, suppose uh, I want to like to find out, these are all used for the tracking purpose, guys. Okay, let's take an example of I am the bank manager in one of the ICICI bank account. Okay, so what I did is one customer account. Slowly, I changed the customer account, bank account into my account. What will happen? All the transactions will, all the amount will come into my bank account, guys. But so in the system is smart enough, guys. Okay, so maybe on the same day you may not find out, but in the next day, so anyway, customer will complain. This is the deposit which is coming into my account. It's not happening. Why? He's going to raise the complaint. Then they are going to track it. So if you go to the database table, who did this? Who did these changes? The login user ID will be tracked in the system, guys. Okay, that's the current login user of your system. So that will be stored in the SAI uname, guys. SAI uname is the current login user, guys. And also in ABAP, so some of the system variables I am giving now. Later you are going to see a lot of system variables, basic system variables I am going to provide, guys. One more system variable is, yeah. So there is a return code, guys. A return code, return code. Okay. So one more is return code is the sci hyphen sub rc, guys. Very important. Okay. This is the system variable. Okay, uh, to system variable to uh, 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 to find the your to find the code executed successfully or not, guys. Suppose I have written some code. Guys. Let's take an example of I have written a search functionality. Okay, in the search functionality I did some search. If the search is successful, so what it will do is system will build psi sub rc value, guys. Psi hyphen sub rc value equal to 0 means it's in a success. Okay, if it is in a fail, it will give the values. Okay, not equal to 0, not equal to 0. So there are some values 4, 8, 16 and all. Okay, so based on the things, it is not equal to 0 is means it's an error, guys. It's an error thing. Suppose if you write any code in the system, so if it is fails, it will give the not equal to 0. If it is in a success, the value equal to 0 means 0, guys. So always see in the debugging size of rc equal to 0. That means you get a successful execution of your syntax, your keywords in your ABAP. If not equal to 0, then it is a failure of your code, guys. Failure of your code. That's the name size sub rc value, guys. Size sub rc, very important. This we are going to heavily use in the ABAP programming, guys. Okay, size sub rc equal to 0 or not. That's we are going to check it. Let's take an example of in the database you are going to fetch some data. Okay, if the data is available in the database, the system will return 0. If the data is not available in the database, the system will return not equal to 0, guys. Based on that, you can say, so you can raise the error messages when there is a data. Let's take an example of user ID and password of your Gmail. It will fetch the data from database. If your password match with the database, it will return 0. If doesn't match, it will return not equal to 0. Then they are going to raise an error message. Your user and password is not correct, guys. So that's kind of validations we can do with the size sub rc0 in the SAP ABAP, guys. This is the one of the most important system variables, guys. In the same way, in the search functionality also, there is a system variable. For that, actually, I have explained this. So there is a search functionality. In the you can see there is a FDPO. Yes, guys. This is a system variable. Like this, there is a system variable. Psi FDPOS. Whenever you do the search, it is going to provide the position of that text, guys. This is one of the system variable which we are going to use it, guys. Which we are going to use it. And this is all about the theory of the string operations. And let's do the one sample program on the string operations, guys. Okay, just give me 5 minutes of break, and we'll go with the uh, program. We'll implement the program with the string operations.
This conference will now be recorded.
Switch on. Yeah, it's working. String operations and create demo for string operations. Demo for string operations in ABAP and save it in the local object, guys. Save it in the local object. Okay. First, let me declare two fields. One is F1 type string and F2 and type it's my string. Okay, and F1 I am going to pass. I can say it's my EDG technologies. Sorry. Okay, so F1 is EDG and F2 equal to it's my technologies. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to concatenate uh, spelling mistake, concatenate and F1 and F2 into the result. Okay, maybe I can take the result as well. Result into result, and you need to provide separated by space, guys. Separated by space. You need to provide a delimiter, and guys, and save it, and do the pretty printer, and do the syntax check. What is the syntax check? Yeah, there is no data object for the result, guys, and you need to declare a data object for the result, guys. So you need to do a result type string, guys. Result type string, and do the syntax check. Now there are no syntactical errors, guys. And maybe what I am going to do is I am going to print a u line, one underline I am going to print it, and then I am going to print the color and format color and maybe 4 and uh, format color of, and in between I would like to print a write statement. My write statement, maybe I will introduce here itself. My write statement is okay, uh, combine multiple strings into single string. This is my text, and my one more value is my value here is the result is my value, guys. Result is my value. I'm going to print in a single line, combine multiple string into the single string, and this is my result, guys. Maybe the result will come also with the color, guys. I don't want to give any color here. Maybe I will take it out the result from the outside of here and take it out. And maybe, guys, if you want to comment in the line level, so do the in the end you need to put in a double quote, and it will be commented the code automatically in the line level, guys. In the line level, and maybe I can write now my result, guys, because I don't want to apply the color on the result. Okay, pretty printer, do the syntax check and activate your program, and now you can activate. Now you can see combine multiple string into single string. It's an EDG technologies, which is separated by space, which is separated by space. Maybe do you want to print underline? Yes, I can print the underline and execute it. and execute it. And now you can see there's an this topic is done. Concatenate string is done, guys. Okay, this is the concatenate statement. Maybe I can use one of these and that. Okay, concatenate. Okay, so now you can see. So it's a concatenate, combine multiple string into the single string, guys. This is my definition and this is my value. This is my value. And before concatenate, if you want to print also, you can print it, guys. Maybe before you do the concatenate, what is the result? Right? Uh, right? Uh, F1, comma, F2. So before printing what exactly it is and after printing what exactly it is, guys. Now you can see, yeah, it's coming like this. Okay, so what you need to do is you would like to print in a 2 lines. Okay, so now you can see it will print in the 2 lines. Now it's an EDZ, it's an a technologies. After concatenating, it's an EDZ technology. That's an a concatenate statement, guys. Now, so guys, so some of the code will be repeated again and again. So what I am going to do is, so just I am going to copy this. Control Z. I'm going to copy because the code is already know what exactly this code and control V. And what I'm going to do here is now I will split this. Okay, split, uh, split um, result at split result at uh, maybe space into maybe F3 uh, and F4, guys. This is my code for the split. So what I am doing, the result is the combined string and that I am going to split it at space into the F3 and F4, guys. Pretty printer and do the syntax check, and F3 and F4 is unknown, so you need to define the data objects for the F3 and F4. Okay, and it's my F3 type string and F4 type string, guys. Type string, maybe the spelling mistake. Okay, the type string, guys. Okay, so it should be like this aligned format and do the syntax and like now. So maybe it's in a split. It's my F3 and F4. Maybe I don't want here. Control X. It's in a split. Split. Maybe I will apply color 6 and this divide. Okay, I will write it. Divide one string into multiple strings, and here I can say instead of result I'm going to print F3 and F4, guys. My result here the is F3 and F4. I am printing in the F3 and F4. Pretty printer and activate. Now you can see now it is a and it's a technology. Yes, guys, it's divided into two strings at the space and it is giving me the result, guys. Next, so what is the next we have discussed? What is the next operator what we have discussed? And a condense. Okay, now maybe I will change the result. I will change it to the EDZ space TECHNOLOGIS. This is my value. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do in a condense. It's my result. Okay, and print the value, guys, and apply the value. Control C and Control V, guys, and so it's my condense removing additional spaces. Remove additional spaces. And so here I don't want this because I am doing the condense on the same result. So I can use the result because I am not sending into the any other parameters. So spread printer, do this and activate this and activate this and execute. Now you can see it's only the ADC technologies, guys. So it is remove the additional spaces, guys. Very easy these things. Okay, and next one is but you should know, guys. So there will be definitely there are some requirements and string. Suppose let's say just so it is a technologies, right? I'm going to have a length equal to strlen of my result. I have a result. The value it is a technologies. What is the not total str string length, guys. String length str 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 I forgot. There is a shortcut key, guys. String length. Okay. Uh, String length. Length length is my data object, and it's a string. Sometimes I will have spelling the keyword I forgot, guys. str. Guys. ABAP help. Okay, this is a transaction which will give all your documentation of your code, guys. Very very important. So you need to go here. You can search it, guys. Maybe strlen. Where it is? strlen. Okay, so number of characters in this. Now you can see and filling blanks in data objects they are not counted. They are counted through the data objects with the type string. And strlen, correct, guys. strlen. Why it's not working? strlen, maybe space I need to give, and my it's my result result and space. Okay, and it should be maybe pretty printer. Do the syntax check, and yeah, length is unknown. Now it's working, it seems. So I can define a length and length. So tell me what is the length? What is the length? What is the type of the length now? Tell me what is the type of the length? Huh? Yeah, it should be numeric or integer, guys, and pretty printer because it's an account, right? So now you can see the correct, guys. It's an str. Actually, it should be in a blue format. Why it's not coming? It should be in a keyword, guys. Keyword should come in the blue. That's why I doubted. So it's an a strlen, and maybe you can control C and control V, and it's a string length strlen, guys. So calculate string length, right? And here the output is not result. Our output is the length, case length. Okay, control space and activate, and so output. Now you can see it's the EDC technology. The 19 is the length, guys. Okay, and maybe you can change the colors. 4, 6, 6, it's 5, and 3. Okay, now you can see there are different colors, guys. Okay, next one is we have seen uh, split, condense, string length, right? And we'll go to the what is that? Shift. Okay, concatenate. Okay, offset functionality. And same, we'll take the date only, guys. Example, very important. Always we are going to do with the dates. And then maybe I can say f underscore date and type uh, datum. Type datum, guys. Now I am going to do. Okay, maybe I can say directly I can do. And also if you can declare the another data objects, I can do with that as well, guys. Maybe I can declare another data object. Okay, f underscore date and uh, and value of the date is maybe what I told. I can use the system variables, right? F underscore date equal to, I would like to find current datum, guys. What is the system variable? What is the current date? It's psi-datum, guys. I am passing to the f date as an psi date, current date value. I am not doing the hard code. Okay. Now I am going to do f underscore day equal to f underscore date plus 6 of 2. This is my day, guys. This is my day. I already explained. And f underscore a month equal to f underscore date plus 4 of 2. 4 of 2. Next, f underscore year equal to f underscore date plus 0 of 4, guys. 0 of 4, right? And concatenate f underscore day, f underscore month, f underscore year into, okay, maybe f underscore date, date means result, date result, and separated. So spelling is wrong. Concatenate. If you see, if it is not a blue color, definitely there is a problem. Separated by, so what separator you are going to keep it? What separator you are going to keep it? What separator you are going to keep it? Maybe slash I am going to keep it, guys. This is my uh, this is my value, and I am going to do a result. Maybe I can do the result. Control C and Control V, and color I can may apply the seventh color. And this is my offset functional. Okay, of the position of the string, string data, position of the string data. And my output is f underscore date underscore result, guys. Result, that's it. And pretty printer, and do the syntax check. And I don't have the data types for the year, day, and month, guys. Maybe I can declare data types for the f underscore day, guys. I can do like this also, guys. Type C, no problem. I know the length, that's why I can declare a fixed data types. And to type, see, guys, month will not exceed the 2 characters. F underscore year hyphen 4 and type C, and f underscore date underscore result type C, and its total is 10 characters. You need to consider the separators as well, guys. Okay, pretty printer, do the syntax check and activate the things and activate it. Now you can execute it. Now you can see 2606 and 2018, guys. This is an offset functionality. This is an offset functionality. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors we have used. Maybe we need to use 1 and 2 color. And next one is what is this? Replace, guys. Perfect. So maybe, so I have a result, the EDC technologies where, yeah, this is my result. I have already value in the result. It is a technologies case. Just I need to find out the replace and replace replace um, replace uh, uh, e with no guys, I with e, right? We have more eyes. Okay, I with e, uh, replace I with e in result, guys. In the in result, why it's not working? Replace this with that in uh, in result. Result, why it's not working? No. Replace uh, I replace I maybe in a result with the I. See, English like language, replace I in result with the e, guys. So like this we can write the logic. So control s and pretty printer. Okay, so sometimes you should write, you should talk in a English, then you are going to get the syntax, guys. ABAP is an English like a language. Okay, so replace I in result with e, that's it. Okay, now we are going to print, guys. I don't apply colors and all. So write a result, we'll see what will happen. Okay, and pretty printer, maybe I can just print u line and execute. I don't have that time, and we can, you can apply. Now you can see e, yeah, first occurrences is replaced with e, guys. If you want to replace all occurrences and do all occurrences, control c and control v, replace all occurrences of I in result with the E, guys. This is going to replace all the I's. All the I's. Now you can see EDZ technologies. Okay. So this is the name. Replace all occurrences. Next, final one is the maybe I think offset functionality or search functionality. I think shift and search. We have shift and search functionalities, guys. Maybe I can use the shift functionality. Maybe I can declare one order equal to maybe I can use the same. I no need to declare one more result equal to, I am replacing the result with another value 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 100 is my value, and do the shift result left deleting leading zeros, guys. Leading zeros, that's it. And uline, print the uline and write the value. What is the value is result is the value, guys. This is the shift left deleting leading zeros, and I add the text, guys. So it's already you can see there is only 100, guys. And if you want to do the left trailing zeros also, you can do that. And my result equal to, take the same control z and control v, control c, and already that's why I am doing the copy paste. Otherwise I don't like to do the copy paste, guys. Don't habituate with the copy paste. 1 2 3 some zeros. Okay, and shift this and right filing, shift this right, uh, right uh, right deleting trailing zeros, guys. Okay, ready, printer and execute. Okay, that's it. Now it's done. It's in a 123, guys. Next one is a maybe my, I will take back my result back, and result equal to, maybe I will do, okay, mm, India is a great country. So this is my text, guys. Result is India is in a great country. I need to do in a search. Okay, search, search. Uh, search a result for great, search result for the great text. Okay, so now you have to, what it will give when you do the search, it is going to give, it is going to give the uh, it is going to give the fdpos case. If psi hyphen fdpos, okay, is not equal to maybe 0 also it can start, guys. Maybe we'll try with, first I'll try with 0. We'll write the code based on that. Okay, and if, okay, and pretty printer, maybe what I can do, I can write uh, I can write the fdpos case. So write psi hyphen fdpos, that's it. Okay, and pretty printer, do this, and hyphen, it's not a underscore, and it's a hyphen, and control s, do the syntax check, and even here also psi hyphen fdpos, do this and do this, and this case, and execute, and execute. Now you can see 11. Okay, yeah, so we need to calculate. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and 11th position it is starting, guys. 11th position it is starting. Okay, so you can take 11 of something, you are going to do the things, guys. Maybe you can see the value also. Maybe uh, it is giving me the psi fdps values, it is returning in a value of the position where exactly it finds, guys. So this is all about the string operations, guys. But what we are doing, this is a data objects, case. These are all the data objects. How many values this data object is storing? How many values this data object is storing? At a time, it can hold only single value, right? But I need to have a data objects. I need to have a data objects. Maybe I have an employee number, and I have an employee name, and I have an a date of birth. So this is my format of the data. So employee name, and it's my Virat, and date of birth, some date of birth I'm going to have. So how can I do this? How can I do this in single object? I need to have a multiple fields and single values, guys. Single values, how can you do this? And I have one more requirement. I need to have one object, and that object should be like this, like this. I need to have an one data object which will hold multiple records. What is this, guys? Normally, what is this? What is this? Perfect answer, it's a table kind of stuff. How can you store the values in a data objects? How can you do that? So that's we'll see in the tomorrow's class. Very interesting things. In every program you are going to handle multiple values, guys. So if you take any business, so you are going to see the multiple values. Amazon, how many number of customers I can have in the world? Millions of the customer, right? So there should be a data object which should hold the multiple values in the runtime of your program execution, guys. It's not a database. Database is different. Database, we can store the data permanently in the database. But when I'm doing some application for the customers, I need to bring all the customers. I need to store in a temporary memory area. So that is in a data object. Data objects will provide a memory allocations in the runtime, guys. In the runtime execution of your program. So if you want to hold the single values, we will use the data objects with the this concept we are going to call variables. Single object is the data object is a variable. And if you store a group of fields with single record, that's we are going to call it's in a work area. And if you store multiple columns, multiple fields, group of multiple fields with multiple values, this we are going to call it's an internal table, guys. Tomorrow we see what exactly the internal table, work area, and variables, guys. That's our tomorrow's very interesting class. If you understand work area and internal table, and that we are going to in every program you are going to see, guys, the internal table and work area. Very important class that we are going to see in the tomorrow's class, guys. That's it for today's class. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? No. So try to do something with different examples. Your name, maybe you will be having two names, right? You can do the things. Okay. So with that, take that example and do the things, practice the thing. And these are a fundamental basics, guys. And we'll see other fundamentals tomorrow. Very, very important. If you're strong in fundamentals, no one can stop you, guys. No one can stop you in learning anything, guys. So should be in the strong in the fundamentals. You can easily learn the ABAP, guys. Okay, we are slowly going step by step, and maybe 20 classes will be the fundamentals only, and after that you are going to see very big programs, guys. Okay, so not that much simple. Okay, I'm taking you from the zero, because if you don't know any knowledge in the programming language, that's the my aim actually. So that's why, so if you don't know also, slowly I'm going to take you to the high level concepts. You should be strong in the fundamentals, then the deep concepts also, high level concepts also very easy, guys. Okay, so not that much difficult. Just you need to practice on daily basis with the fundamentals. Then the other things we are going to, even we are going to learn javascript, we are going to learn sql script. Okay, we are going to learn a lot of things in this course, guys, because SAP is going, SAP, before SAP is not a open platform. So SAP coming towards the open platform nowadays. Okay, so because of the customers experience and customers requirements, they need to open it. So when you go for a open technology, we need to have a web technologies. So that's why not only ABAP, we should know the JavaScript, we should know the SQL script on the database level, JavaScript on the web application level, ABAP in the SAP middleware level, guys. Three layers we are going to discuss in this course, and I'm going to send you with good packages after this course, guys. Okay, but you should be strong. So if you go for an interview, you don't think the opportunities point of view. Okay, if you are strong, definitely industry is looking for the right candidates, right talented people, guys. No one can stop you in getting the jobs. Just you should be ready with your content, guys. That's the important part, guys. Okay, that's it for today's class. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your patience. See you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m., guys. Okay, that's it. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. So I ask you